Hi, my loves. I intend you guys are doing well. If you are new to my channel, this is Devapriya and I am your mindset coach. We talk about loads of stuff on this channel, We talk about conscious creation, we talk about spirituality, we talk about philosophy, we talk about psychology, we talk about the science behind manifestation, we talk about quantum jumps, loads of cool stuff. So if you think you like my videos, please remember to subscribe because you don't have to, but if you do, then it's going to help my channel. So why not? So yeah, let's talk. Imagination creates reality. Yes, Neville's words, but then it's got nothing to do with Neville. It's the truth, okay? The truth. Whatever you see now, okay? Whatever you see now, whatever you're experiencing now, whatever you can tangibly experience now, okay? Anything was once imagined, okay? In some other realm, in some other dimension. It was once imagined before it was crystallized in this current 3D reality, in this current third dimension that we are experiencing right now. Anything. So, yesterday I was speaking to a client and she asked me what exactly is imagination, okay? I mean, how do we imagine, okay? Your imagination is what you are thinking of dominantly during the day. Your inner conversations, your self talk, your mental diet, basically. That's your imagination. Imagination is not just about you visualizing your desired outcome. Imagination is everything. Everything that you're experiencing right now is something that you might have imagined maybe yesterday, or maybe a year ago, or maybe a month ago, whatever. So dominantly imagined, okay? Because we are constantly thinking. We have 70,000 thoughts a day. Yes, 70,000. So we can't be changing every thought. So whatever you are imagining right now, you have to be very aware of, and very mindful of whether they are in alignment with that which you are trying to manifest or manifesting in your reality. So, if they are not in alignment with what you think you should be thinking, then you have to change them. So, it is not very easy to be aware of your thoughts if you are not putting a conscious focus, conscious attention, if you're not consciously being attentive to what you are thinking. The point being, anything that you are experiencing, anything that you have experienced was once imagined. The good news is, if you find yourself thinking of things which are not in alignment with whatever you are trying to manifest, you can change it. But before that, you have to decide to change them. Now, how do you decide to change them? You just have to decide to change them. That's it. If you want to change how your life looks, if you want to change the fact that you feel so victimized, if you want to change the fact that you feel so disempowered, if you want to change the fact that you don't feel good about anything in your life, you have to consciously change it. Consciously decide to change it and imagine something else, like a new story. That's all I talk about all day in all my videos. Start telling yourself a new story that makes you feel great about yourself, even if you do not have any evidence of it in your current 3D reality, because the current 3D reality is just a manifestation of your old thoughts, your old imagination. So, what you were thinking 5 seconds ago is irrelevant if you can catch the thought and know how to change it. Imagination is something which transcends the body, okay? You can go to places, you can imagine situations, you can imagine the ideal situations constantly on loop, even if you are not there physically. Okay, so if you have heard the story about Neville going to Barbados, you would know that he would constantly imagine and visualize himself in Barbados, okay, and he would add as much details as possible. However, I don't mean that you have to visualize. Imagination is not about visualization only. Imagination is about what you are constantly placing your focus on, because whatever you are placing your focus on dominantly is what is going to manifest in your reality today or tomorrow. So the point being, imagination takes you to places where your body cannot go right now. So when you constantly loop it and loop it and loop it and loop it and saturate your mind with the scene, the thought, the feeling, anything, if you can saturate your mind with it, then your subconscious, your higher self, God, universe, whatever you call it, will create a bridge of incidents, will create a bridge of circumstances which will take you to that place. I see that some of you are constantly thinking about the worst case scenarios. I understand that if you are really triggered, it kind of gets on you sometimes, but you have to kind of, like really decide, like, no, 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 enough, 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 enough. This is now how it is going to be. And you can change it, guys. You can change it, because the more you think about the worst case scenarios, the more your focus is going on the worst case scenarios. And that is where you're taking your body to, your physical reality to. So your mind does not know the difference between what is real and what is imagined, right? You guys already know it. You know the drift out here. So why don't you just loop the best case scenarios for yourself? Because everything is getting created here in your imagination. The more you loop it, the more you loop it, the more you loop it, the more you allow your subconscious or your higher self or whatever to create a bridge of incidents to take you there physically. Yeah, now I have framed it correctly. Right? So, yeah, that's it. So, imagination creates reality, is the only reality, is the only thing that you have to understand in your reality. So, be very mindful about whatever you are imagining, whatever you are focusing on, whatever you are thinking, constantly, dominantly, all through the day. And if you think that you don't like it, change it. Immediately change it. I intend this was helpful, and if it was, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Bye.